right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Mancave101 Podcast. I am your hostess with the mostest, the Wizard of Oz, a.k.a. Abel. With me tonight, the man in the chair, Aaron. How we doing tonight?
What up? What up? Happy Thursday, people.
What it do? Spread love the Brooklyn way. Big Chase, how we doing, buddy?
Salutes, full salute. Welcome back, folks.
They call him K-Lo K, the Mama Wanna God, live from the Man Cave. Leo, what is good in the hood?
I just noticed your headline.
We need to get that Sin City. Well, I need it back. But man, listen, deep in the heart of Texas, when DZ, what it do, baby?
I have spoken.
You have spoken, and the viewers want to know, how big is your drink tonight?
Oh man, let's go.
I think we're all in a good mood tonight.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I think. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome as always. This is the Mancave101 Podcast, where we talk about all things nerdy, comics, TV, movies, games, etc., etc. We are live every Thursday. We're doing pre-records of all types of trailer reviews and show reviews and things of that nature. We game on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. If you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, Apple Podcast, and Spotify. We're coming to you, as always, live from the interweb. Yep. There's gonna be some, some smoking. There's gonna be a lot of drinking tonight. I'm telling you right now, there's gonna be a lot of drinking tonight. People will be slurring their words, and Leo's gonna curse a lot. I got one of those feelings tonight. Trust me, Daddy.
Oh my god.
Oh man. With that being said, as always, to start us off, do a nice little toast. Happy Thursday, everybody. It's April 6th. Happy belated birthday, Aaron.
Hey, Ron.
Hey, salute, my guy.
Man turned 134 yesterday. He's doing well. His knees are great.
And that's on facts.
God. This is gonna be a long one. This is gonna be a short.
It's gonna be a long one, guys.
It's gonna be a long one.
Oh God. With that being said, it's time for the Comic Corner, and good evening, Torian. How are you doing?
Torian, what up? What up?
Yeah.
The roast was gratifyingly delicious last night on my channel. Oh, I missed it. And happy belated Aaron 34. Look at that.
Thank you. Appreciate you, sir. Salute.
All
right. Let's get into this and watch Leo drink. We're very excited.
Oh, yes.
All right, ladies and gents, this is the Comic Corner. Yeah, everybody, if you don't know, this is the rules. I mess up a name.
Heavy tonight.
We drinking. Or I'm drinking. And if you would like to join in, by the time that we're normally done with the Comic Corner, you should have a very good buzz. All right, so the first book on the chopping block is, damn it.
Wait a minute. You know what? We made it. Let's make this a little spicier, right?
Come on.
We have a special guest. Here he comes. Now the question is, there he is. Hello, Nate.
Hello.
Building.
Thanks in the building.
You literally came just in time to watch Leo drink.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Nate is gonna be our fact checker.
No pressure. No pressure or anything. We have a comic book artist here.
I know you got this, bro. You got this.
Yeah. Okay. I already know how this is gonna fucking go. It's gonna go bad.
Yeah, we getting drunk. That's how it's gonna go.
I'm gonna drink some water with Leo. Let's see if I finish the whole water.
Love that.
All right, the first book on the chopping block is Disney Villain Scar #1. So we have, this is a solo series featuring all the Lion King's villains. This has 11 freaking variants to this book. Crazy. So this is gonna be a lot. Damn it. The cover
Already?
The cover, yes, it is already. I literally just woke up. All right, so
Don't blame it on waking up.
Yeah, for real. No damn excuses.
Nate, come on, Nate. Damn it.
Nope, he right.
John Noy Lindsay.
Drink.
Just drink.
All right. The writer is Chuck Brown, and the other artist is Trevor Farley.
Fraley?
Really? For that?
That's one.
Dude,
That's one.
It's not fairly. It's Fraley.
Oh, you motherfucker!
What? I'm helping you.
I didn't make the man's name, and that's slap number 1. I gave you one in the beginning.
Oh, shit! All right, next book on the chopping block is Scarlet Witch number 4. This is the first full. This is the first full appearance of Cynthia. This is the leader of the Banshees. This book has 2 other variants on it. The artist is Sarah Pichelli. The cover artist is Russell.
Yeah, it sure is. Russell what?
Okay.
I got it.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
You did get it. I take the slap back.
The other writer is Steve Orlando. Like I said, this book has 2 variant covers. This is the best one out of all of them. The one I think is the best one out of all of them. Yeah, I like this. The next book on the chopping block is I have to.
Your favorite artist.
I'm very excited about this.
I'm so excited about this.
Wait. What?
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry. What comic is this?
You were saying something?
This is Cult of Carnage Misery number 1. This is a cover from Inyuk Lee. This is exclusive on Eastside Comics.
Can I interject real quick?
What?
Yes.
Not many people know this, but I noticed this immediately upon looking at this art. Inyuk Lee did this same pose for Comic Exposure's version of some book, and I believe that's Emma Frost. But he did work at Anti-Venom. So this is kind of cool because I didn't know this was a thing, but this is like a Carnage version continuation of those covers.
Oh, okay.
I have those covers.
I did not even know that. That's cool.
Yeah, this is from that Carnage. Yeah, I know which one exactly you're talking about.
It was like
so this is exclusive from Eastside Comics actually. So there's 800 copies regular.
Wait, I have a question. Are there 600 copies or 800 copies? Which one is
drink?
it?
No. It's actually both of us are wrong. So we both drink. There's only 500 copies across all partner sites, and there's only 600 copies.
Wow, I think that's a double slap.
Drink.
I think we all need to drink off of that one. Somebody fucked up.
Why am I drinking? I took that off Eastside Comics website.
I have it right here on their website.
We'll get Eastside to drink later.
Okay.
Yep, we'll tell them. We always.
We'll tell them to drink, bro.
All right, next book on the chopping block is Spidey Gwen Shadow Clones number 2.
It actually says Spider Gwen.
That's what I said, Spidey Gwen.
It says Spidey Gwen. There's a Y, not an R, sir.
Oh, shut up. The first full appearance of Sandman version of Gwen Stacy. This book has 3 other variants. The cover artist is David Nakayama. The writer is Emily Kim. The other artist is something's covering Kai Zima.
I mean, look, I'm not gonna
Kai Zama?
Zama. I'm gonna go with the Zama. Maybe not a
Zama.
Yeah, pulling in hairs now.
Another thing. It might not be Kai is Kai, so this might be Key or a K, something like that.
I don't know.
It's not Kai.
We don't have a full consensus, so I'm not drinking.
We have a consensus that you either got the first or last name wrong. Like, so it's pretty consensus. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got one of them wrong. It doesn't matter which one.
We're 100% sure you got 50% of that wrong.
Yeah.
You guys get half a shot.
I took a drink already, so.
All right, so the next.
My first cup's already done. This isn't
We're
good.
halfway down.
Jesus Christ. All right, so the next book on the chopping block, this cover is sick-ish. All get out. Joker, the Man Who Stopped Laughing, number 7. This is a variant cover. So, damn it. The cover artist is Lee Berhamo?
No.
No.
It's Lee.
That's probably Bermejo.
No, it's Bermejo.
Bermejo?
Oh,
I'll take a drink.
Oh, yeah, motherfucker.
I'm a drink.
I mean, there's not
Yeah,
much.
why don't we keep going, Leo?
Shut up, goddammit.
Yeah, who drew the rest of the book?
The other artist is Carmen D.
Cool.
DeMarco?
Who?
Wait, who?
Carmen is what he said. He said Carmen.
How about
Carmen.
Carmine. Sorry,
Not
shit,
Carmine. It gets funnier every slap.
Every
Sure
time.
does. Sure does.
And the other the writer is Matthew Rosenberg. You guys are assholes.
Glad you got Matt's name right.
Yeah.
And that does it for the comic corner. Oh,
No,
it doesn't.
Sorry.
No, no.
Drink for not knowing that wasn't the last comic.
We ain't done yet.
I try to get away with it.
Yeah,
This
see what you did?
Spider-Man #7. This is the key variant. This is the hot book of the fucking week that everybody's been trying down.
You almost forgot about the hot book of the week.
And dude, if you didn't order it, you're an idiot, and you already lost out on money.
I
So
don't-
nice.
I have to see if I can grab one at a shop or something.
Yeah.
Man, I was looking today, bro. Woo, lordy.
I got my hands on one
It's
and
sold
whatnot.
out
I know.
everywhere, just about, bro. I had to just bite the bullet and pre-order CGC. It's the only way you're gonna pretty much get it.
Mhm.
I had to tell one dude in the shop, I was like, man, stop playing games, man. You know exactly what I'm looking for. You know exactly what I'm looking for. Stop it.
When I saw this, I immediately thought he's wearing Shaqs.
Yes,
Yes, dude.
I was gonna say I'll let you finish, but can I just make an observation and you just tell me if I'm wrong, Nate, because you're the comic book artist here. The second I saw this, it just looks like somebody took Spider-Man 2099 and merged him with Miles Morales and made different sneakers.
Well, what I said, first off, he got on some cheap sneakers.
Yeah,
Word.
that too.
His
You got him at laces.
his outfit is very, very Spider-Gwen-esque.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the
Basically.
extra eyes, I could have do it. If you're not gonna give me 8 on a Spider character, don't give me 6. Just
Yeah,
do the
6
2 or
is-
the 8.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, I haven't looked at this book. I mean, you know, that might be like the 2 on the side. He might have 2 more, like somewhere in the middle, bro. Like it is a side profile shot.
Sure.
Touche.
So you know, I'm gonna give them the benefit on
But
that. But I feel you want the 8 eyes, bro.
I've seen already. I feel like I've seen a variant of this, and he just has the 2.
The 2.
Yeah, I saw
Interesting.
the front cover of it, the regular cover, and it's only 2, and
Yeah,
you
he
don't
sucks
even see the other 4 eyes. All right, so the cover artist is Humberto Ramos, and the writer is Dan Slott, and the other artist is Mark Bagley.
Oh, the Bagman still doing it in.
Yes, sir. And if you haven't picked up this book this week, you're just shit out of luck because this book came out yesterday.
And
It
it's
was
sold
started
out
off
everywhere.
$4, and then it went to $15, then it went to $25, and then it went all the way up to a good $65, $70 now.
eBay was like $60-$70.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Yep.
good
Yeah.
with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, and this is supposedly mentioned to be the next Ultimate Fallout 4, so you know how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Yeah, I won't make that mistake again.
That's what I said to him. Like, I'm gonna get my hands on this.
Yeah,
one.
I'm not gonna make that mistake.
Yeah, so I already ordered my copy. Hopefully they don't snub me and say, okay, we ran out. And
That's gonna be some people. There will be some people out there.
yeah, that's the hard part. Because I went to 4 comic book shops on the. I called my 4 comic book shops that I normally deal with, and they said, Leo, if you would have called me maybe at 10 o'clock in the morning, we would have had one for you.
Wow.
Might woulda.
Don't want to get.
They done been had that.
Yeah, but everybody by 1 o'clock, everybody was sold out.
That's some bull.
Yeah, so that does it for the comic corner. I did pretty fucking awesome. Just you know what I mean, just to toot my own fucking horn.
He was on.
Support your addictions. I got Nate here. Fucking, I gotta be right all the time. What the fuck?
Yeah, you deserved it. You didn't do. You didn't.
That's
Don't toot your own.
just
Don't
because I
toot
wanted
your own
to,
horn.
to be honest
Don't
with
toot
you.
your own horn. That isn't toot.
What the fuck?
I'm the man in the chair and I control the slap button. Don't tell me what to do.
Thank you.
All right. So we have,
All right, well,
that's it for the comic corner.
Ladies and gentlemen, as always, support your local comic book shops. Get your drugs, and by drugs we mean comics, not
Yeah.
actual drugs.
Not actual drugs.
Yeah.
Drugs
so
are bad.
cheers, everyone, to the next thing. And
We're ready.
I think before we go to the nerdy news, we should probably catch up with Nate a little bit because we do have a special guest. So Nate, what's up? You
What
were
it
at
do,
a you were
bruh?
at a con this past weekend, right? You were
Yeah,
you were down. Was
first things
it
first.
Florida?
Orlando. First things first.
Or
Support the team.
Ah!
Hey.
That's
Rep
hot.
that
I love that.
Ooh,
Repping
My
that
God.
merch.
Yes, brother.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Thank
but
you.
I
You appreciate
appreciate
that, man.
If you take any advice, make a shirt that says Leo drink.
I agree.
Well, that's
I'm in
happening.
full agreement.
yeah, that's definitely gonna fucking happen.
Alright.
But yeah, this weekend I was at MegaCon down in Orlando, sunny, hot ass Orlando, and
That it is.
it was a masterpiece of a convention, to be honest.
Nice.
10 out of 10. I'd do it again.
Nice.
Oh,
That's
shit.
awesome. Were you
Like
there?
that.
Was it like a 3-day thing? Like, was it like a whole weekend or?
It was a 4-day thing, and like every convention I've done that starts on a Thursday during a regular week that's not in the summer, they started late on Thursday. It was a 4 o'clock start online. They said everybody 4 o'clock, but it was 2 o'clock VIP entrance.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
So it was like 2 o'clock VIPs entered, 4 o'clock start, and it went, instead of ending at a normal time, it went all the way till 9 p.m. It was the first time I ever did a show where the show floor goes all the way till 9 p.m.
Wow.
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 That's
Um,
awesome.
It went exceedingly well. First time in Artist Alley there, and I was in such an area where everybody was. I didn't feel like I needed to compete with anybody in my immediate area
Nice.
because everybody had something different. Like I had a vendor to one side selling like clothes that they make, and then to the other side it was someone representing an artist who was unfortunately booked at 2 shows. Well, fortunately booked at 2 shows because they were at C2E2 as well, and they just sent their friend with their stuff to do this show, and they were doing like mystical art and dragons, and they have a thing called tea dragons where it's like watercolor dragons in cups of tea, and it's painted with the wash of the tea itself. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Word.
Oh, shit.
Not
Nice.
something I do, so again I didn't have to compete.
Right.
They was coming to you. God
And-
dig it.
And of course, I'm the one there with the exclusives, and it was a madhouse for the exclusives.
Ah.
Now, question is, did you sell that damn Wolverine cover that you kept teasing me on the goddamn on your page all day?
The Wolverine cover did sell, but
God damn it.
I did get some more X-Men blanks, and it seems like Wolverine's the favorite right now.
Always.
Well, always.
It's gonna be that.
And but I do have some exclusives that I will be pushing on Whatnot tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Um,
Uh-oh.
You want to show something? We can get it
stuff
out
like
there.
this.
Ah, yes, the
That's
wick.
a wick.
I love the wick.
Is that mine? Is that mine?
This is Chase's. Yes.
Okay.
Chase don't even like Winnie the Pooh like that.
Okay. I don't, but I was getting that.
And then surprisingly, the hottest book of the convention for me, because 2 of the exclusives didn't make it to the show, but we got them in there on Whatnot on Monday when we got back.
Okay.
But the hottest book of the show was we thought wasn't going to do the best, and that was the Spider-Gwen Demon Slayer.
Word.
Oh yeah, that was hot.
That's fire though.
Mhm.
The
That's fire.
Spider-Gwen,
That's
Demon, like it went for, you guys are in the reflection there. It's a shiny book.
I
Nice.
like that though.
This went immediately.
Really?
And
Wow.
on Whatnot, it did as high as I think 125.
Wow.
Wow.
And it's probably going to resell for even more after, because we did some remarks, and we fortunately enough got Ariel Diaz, who does Spider-Gwen, to do some remarks.
Oh, wow.
Some of
Wow.
those are out there.
Wow.
Those went. I did a Whatnot stream. I think it was Friday night where I was on for 10 seconds.
Wow.
Really?
I
Holy
was
shit.
on for 30 seconds. They told me I just put up Spider-Gwen in the buy it now. They went in 10 seconds, and then I logged off. I was like, all right, guys. That's all I got.
How's that?
Thank you for making my night easy. I'll see you guys
Other than
later.
that, what's here next to me? So the Miles Morales books, I have them like next to me. Hold on. The Miles Morales books I will have on Whatnot. I'm the last one with them. I will have these on Whatnot tomorrow. The first one is an ASM 300 homage.
Ooh.
Wow. Yeah, I saw that. Yep. Very
features
nice.
Miles jump through the Spider-Verse portal, and then 300 in graffiti all over. If you're from New York and you love graffiti, this is a good
Damn
grab.
right.
Sure.
How you gotta do it.
These were a collaboration with Comic Exposure.
Okay.
Awesome.
And then the next one was the Miles in the movie theater eater.
Yeah.
pop.
I love the.
Oh,
tell you that.
I like
I love
that.
that one.
I
Yeah,
think
that was
that's
good.
the sickest cover,
That's
bro.
that's
yeah,
mine,
I
right?
saw,
That's
I saw
mine.
that. That's nice, man.
And
That
if
one
you
gotta
pay-
be mine.
if you pay attention to my Instagram stories, people who are watching,
I sure have been.
this one sold as high as $285.
Wow.
Nice, dude. That's
Holy
incredible,
shit.
man.
That's dope.
Super exciting.
I'm loving the way that they're doing the covers now. Is it just for comic exposure? They're putting the glaze on it, or is it?
No,
just,
it's the printing. Like
it's a new print.
it's the way. This is like standard printing for the company that makes these, right?
Right.
This is at cost. But they do spot foil, they do regular foil, they do metal covers, they do all of it. It just depends on what you're willing to pay, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Holy shit.
Like the Do You Poo came in several variations. Like I know there's this foil one that I'm saving. And I think this is the super exclusive artist proof.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Those I didn't even get my hands on. I got my hands on one, but like there's medals of the Do You Poo that were out there. I was just doing remarks and signatures. They brought them to me in cases and like, super protect them, and it was crazy.
Yo,
That's
Very cool.
That's
I'm glad
fine.
to hear that you had a great freaking time, brother.
Yeah. I think the highlight of my show was like one of the weirdest moments for me. I've never like really had a line of people wait to get sketches. I was featured at Kyle Willis. If you guys know Kyle, shout out to Kyle Willis.
Yeah.
I was featured at the Cowabunga Comics booth, which is his booth.
Yeah.
And, he had, pre-told everybody it was a schedule with different artists. It wasn't just me; it was other artists like Gorka Ramir, who's a big name as well. And there was a line of people waiting to get pencil sketches from me.
Wow.
Word.
That's
That's
incredible,
incredible,
man.
It was super humbling.
That had to feel so good. That had to feel so good.
Dude, the art, Nate, the
It was
art
super
speaks
humbling.
for the art speaks for itself, brother. Come on, man. You gotta give yourself that credit, brother. You're freaking amazing.
I'm still not used to the fact that people want my art in general. Like, that shit is it's so like it's weird. It's weird, but I'll get there, man. I don't want to be one of those guys who's like, yeah, no, I don't want to be Neil Adams. Like, oh, it's because it's me.
Listen, we just want you to get to Neil Adams' price range. We want you to get that money.
Oh no, you can get to that price range, but just give the man a little discount.
Little discount.
You know what, dude? That the feeling that you feel, that humbling feeling, though, it shows that you're a master of your craft. And that's what we love. We love to see it.
I'm glad we got in early.
It was crazy. The show was crazy, but you hear it here first. We are going to Vegas, obviously. I posted it before. We're going to Vegas at the end of this month for Amazing Con.
Okay.
And we have several exclusives for that, which I will name off here live if you guys want.
Ooh.
Yeah, go for it.
Well,
We love a new scoop.
The list goes as so far. This is so far. We have a Vampirella exclusive coming out that mirrors the Draculina exclusive that came out from MegaCon. So it's almost like a double feature there. We have a Turtles exclusive coming out.
Oh.
3-piece. It's Venomized Turtles.
Oh.
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 Yes.
I'm interested.
Yep.
So-
I'm in.
We're doing it's 3-piece connecting. The middle is the Ninja Turtles Venomized. To one side is a anti-Venom Casey Jones, and to the other side is Carnage Shredder.
Yo.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's gonna be tough.
Just bag all that up real quick.
That's gonna be tough.
And then a secret cover for that may be happening. I'm only gonna say it here. If you replay it, you get to hear first. But we're thinking of doing a secret, exclusive, non-revealed art cover only at the show. A Screech April O'Neil that will connect to it as well. That will be like secret, exclusive that you can only get at the show.
Okay.
Other than that, I have a Joker. Since we're going to Vegas, I have a Joker cover coming out where he's in the casino with Harley Quinn and Punchline on both arms.
Oh, shit.
He's at a table. He's at one of the
Wow.
And I know this one's not a book, but it's a print. There's going to be a Vegas-themed Deadpool print. That's through Nerdy Girl Comics. Shout out to Nerdy Girl.
Shit.
Oh, am I going in and out there? It's the ghost.
You good?
Now you good,
No, you're good.
Good, bro. Keep the news coming.
The ghosts in my apartment are just like, yo, he draws like a motherfucker. Don't haunt him. Other than that, what was the last one that I'm trying to remember without having to go into the iPad and look at the immense amount of art that's in there? I think that it's a Mandalorian cover.
Oh,
But that one I'm still working out poses.
Uh-oh.
okay.
Because I love me some Mandalorian.
Oh, I do too, but we're gonna talk about that later, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got some opinions, but I got some opinions.
This is the way.
All right.
Now the pipe bomb conversation where I tell you all that Captain America was the one with the hammer that Kang was talking about.
Hey, yeah.
Oh God, here we go.
No,
I do like that theory. I do like that theory.
We
That
do
is
like
fun.
theory, but we gotta save that for the news. Let's save that for the...
But one, you know me, you guys know me. I love MCU and I love talking about MCU.
Yep.
Lastly, MCU related. I'm using my pipe bomb right now to get to talk about MCU. The reason why Ant-Man was in the Rogers play was because somebody saw Ant-Man when he went back in time with them to try to steal the.
Oh.
Try to steal the what is it? The Loki staff.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Hawkeye goes, Ant-Man wasn't there. He was.
Okay.
Huh.
Ooh,
I kind of like that.
We're gonna be on some theories tonight.
The list goes on. The list goes on. But no, I appreciate you guys for bringing me on and letting me talk about the exclusives and stuff. And we're gonna get some. We're gonna try and get some stuff you guys' way for you guys and to give it away as well because we have to do another giveaway. For the,
Oh sure. Oh, 100%.
Who are watching, we got to do something.
Anytime.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Anytime,
Yo.
anytime.
Also,
All right, cool.
buy their shirts, guys.
Yes, merch coming soon.
Merch coming.
Merch coming
Yeah.
Wrap it up.
Hats too.
We're getting all this stuff. We're getting all this stuff together for you guys in the nearby future. We just knocking out all the kinks.
T-shirts.
Hit us
hoodies.
hit us in the comments or go to our page and go to the email.
81Zs.
Email us. We'll get you guys going.
Putting Man Cave on the pacifier. Let's go.
I'm gonna put a freaking onesie with Leo drink.
Yo, and we got to put the comic bubble slap right on there.
No, you Leo drink on the front and slap on the back.
Yep.
Exactly.
Exactly. They know where I'm going with all of this.
I'm writing it down.
All right, we changing topics. We drinking again?
Yeah, sure. All right, Nate, you hanging out for a minute? Or you getting out? What are you doing?
I'm gonna get out because I'm gonna try and go get something to eat. But I'm
All right,
also
cool.
gonna
That's
be
important,
in
bro.
those
That's
comments.
important.
I'm a fan. You guys know I'm a fan. I'm gonna be in the comments with the rest of the fans talking shit.
No.
That's cool. Yeah, we got
Bro,
one
you
more
wanna jump-
guest,
you
and
wanna
then
jump back in
we're
later,
actually-
man. Let us know.
Hey, listen,
Hold on.
baby.
Yeah, for real. We'll be here for a
Anytime,
while.
bro.
We're gonna start the news with your two topics because I do really like them, and we'll kind of spin off from there. So yeah,
That's how you get me back. All right.
you like that? I'm a master of my craft, as are you. So don't worry, we got this.
All right.
All right.
And don't
Thanks
worry,
so much for
Chase,
stopping by, man. We appreciate you,
going to you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Fantastic.
John
Word, that's
Wick, baby.
Yes, sir.
Who Wick?
Beautiful.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Megatron exclusive. Where's my camera? There we go.
Yeah.
There we
That's what I'm
go.
talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Who Wick?
My guy. Appreciate you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nate Melendez. We'll see you soon. All right.
Appreciate you.
Yeah,
See you
bro.
soon, bro.
My guy.
Yeah.
Peace out, homie.
Later.
All
Oh,
right. With that being said, oh, look at my pretty face. Look at I got the beard going.
All right.
Trust me, Teddy. All right, Chase. I'm gonna let you. I'll let you do your intro. Let's get him in.
So listen, man. If you haven't been checking out our artist spotlight, man, we talking to all the up and coming guys, our independents, Black comic creators, man. We talking to everybody that's doing something hot. You're hearing it first. You're getting it here first. So check out the artist spotlight. You're gonna see tomorrow stars today. My next guest is somebody that's on his way. You've seen us promoting his Kickstarter. He's here to talk about it again. My man Obi from Shaolin Moors. Let's bring him on in, bro.
What's
Hey,
good?
what's going on, man?
What's up, bro? So listen, man. Listen, we've been following from day one, and I saw some news the other day, and I was like, yo, we got to get him back in here, bro.
Yeah,
So tell the people what's going on.
pretty much. We got our Kickstarter not only fully funded, but we actually exceeded the amount. We ended up with $6,426.
Very nice. Very nice. That's awesome, man. Good for you. Congratulations.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about, bro.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about. So
yeah,
I know you're super excited for that right now, man.
Yeah, I mean the thing is, people, we have to get the funding, but the thing that's the most exciting is it's 97 people that we get to put it in their hands first to be able to, be able to get through it, read it, gauge them, see how they feeling about it.
Okay.
You know, so it's more than just like, yeah, we got the money now. I want to be able to like, okay, we got people like, yeah, we got some money, but we putting it in their hands. So we get feedback. They got the content. Now they telling people about it. Like, man, look at this dope project that I came across. And basically it'll help it spread like wildfire. So, you know, this is like a big major step for the company and pretty much everything happening. So, hey, I'm thankful. I'm grateful. You know, it was a lot of hard work, especially for this being the second time we had to run it back through. And we come through with a W. So I'm like, hey, the team excited.
That's awesome.
You know, everybody's ready. You know, I'm talking to the comic team. Pretty much we got a schedule set out. So we're gonna be able to include everybody that did back the project. We're gonna keep those updates coming so they can see the project come to life. They'll see the detailed sketch pages, the ink pages. Then once we start dropping colors and effects on them, you're gonna see it all come together from beginning to end.
Yo, that's dope, bro. That's absolutely dope. Well, I know we want to be the first to get the Funkos.
He ain't lying. He ain't lying.
Yo, that Funko with is sick, bro. Oh my God.
I will replace that Kang in a heartbeat. Okay. Kang who?
Oh man.
Kang who?
Yeah. So the cool thing about the Funko, we're currently working on the sizing. Where is it? I think it's in the bin right now. Yeah, I got. We're actually working on the size, and so the ones that we had are typically bigger than the normal Funkos. So we got boxes and stuff that we're working on, so we're gonna get them the actual Funko size. So we're currently reprinting with everything with better materials, and pretty much we're gonna have those at displays at Con. We just actually did WonderCon in California earlier this last month, at the end of last month. So
that's dope.
Yeah, that was real cool networking experience. Got to network with a lot of people. We're currently working. You know, we got our fingers crossed. We trying to get in San Diego, so we're gonna see how it's all gonna work out.
The dream.
Yeah, so
listen, man, you on your way, bro. Make no mistake, you on your way. It's a dope project. It's a dope product, man. Great story. You got great characters. The artwork is on there, and you guys are obviously hustling and on your grind. So. Yo, listen, you know, like I told you all the time, bro, our doors open anytime, any place, man. Come through us, you know. Let us know when the Funkos pop out so we can pop in and get them and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But you know, listen, we here, bro. We support you and anything you got going on. And you know, we just again want to just thank you for popping in. You know, stay in touch with us. Let us know what's going on. Keep us updated.
Will do. I'll keep y'all posted, man.
All right, that's what's up,
man.
Awesome. Thank you so much, man. Good luck with everything, man. We're looking forward to seeing what you guys do.
Looking forward to seeing. Yep.
Shaolin Laws, baby. Make sure you keep an eye out. Go check them out. Yo, what's the website, bro? You got the website up?
The website is pretty much to see the comic. I keep all that on my IG, so I got all that posted right there.
Yeah, that's right.
I will be updating the website with a little bit more, but I keep everything right now. It's gonna be on the IG or the Kickstarter. So those are the main places for it.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, we'll put them in the link.
I was gonna say I'll throw a link in the description for the Kickstarter as well, so people can go back and check it out.
Yeah,
again.
awesome.
Okay, cool.
Appreciate
you guys.
Hey, have a good night, bro. Thanks a lot.
Man. We appreciate you. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Later.
Now I gotta make bigger space on that shelf. I was trying to I gotta make some room on my shelf back there for the big joint, bro.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the news. And I guess we'll start with Nate's topic. I kind of like Nate's topic. Let's talk about the fact that Captain America is probably the one with the hammer that Kang was talking about, because I kind of like that one. I've heard that one a couple times and I like it. What do you guys think of that?
Well, here's the thing, that if Kang saw Captain America with the hammer and Kang survived, does that mean that Captain America didn't?
Well, let me give you some. No, go ahead, Leo. Go ahead.
He had to survive because he was at the end of the.
We don't know which version of him.
I was gonna say, did he meet the version that was fighting Thanos, or did he meet him at the point where he was returning the Infinity Stones? Because he took Thor's hammer with him when he was returning the Infinity Stones. Everyone remember that?
Yeah, I mean, but that would have to be the Cap that he meets.
Right?
He didn't meet the fighting. No, Kang didn't come to our timeline. No, Kang exists.
Well, right, but
within timelines.
Right, but let's also think about, in another universe, he could have had the hammer for a different time for a different reason. We don't know.
So then there's a different Steve.
We're just thinking about our time, right, and our universe.
Right. So
we also could say that he met Thor. Because Thor is older than all of them.
Well, wait, it could be Thor.
Listen,
it could be both of them.
it could be Thor.
Honestly, it could be Jane Foster.
It could be Thor.
If it was
Ant-Man was a
Thor,
woman. That's nice.
if it was Thor, he would have said, "Or you're the one flipping pancakes." I just calls a spade a spade.
It's
You
gonna
know?
be okay.
Right. You know what? Wait. You know what? Was it love? Did love end up taking the hammer from Thor? I don't know.
Oh God!
Because that makes sense. And then the other one he had was Ant-Man was in the Rogers play because someone saw Ant-Man in the past when they went back during Endgame. But then here's the thing about that though. Doesn't that become a branched off timeline and not our timeline?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Right.
Yeah, it could
Right?
be. It could be.
But now,
That's the whole thing.
but now everything that stemmed from Loki, where we started to see all those timelines fracture, means anything is anything right now.
Yeah,
with the MCU.
exactly.
You can literally just see different people popping up in different places and fracture timelines.
Yeah.
Anything means everything and nothing all at once. That's
Well,
what
you
we're
mean
dealing with.
well, at this point you're talking about incursions because technically those lines are jumping in and out. So, 616 and 323 are crossing at some point, and those characters are now interacting, and then they're interacting with others. So almost like a net. So, nothing is for sure at this point.
Yep.
But also, let's thank you, Nate, for those questions. But also, the Artist Spotlight is one of my favorite pieces of content on this channel. Listen,
Oh yeah, we got some more. We got some more great stuff coming up, man. I'm
artists out there, if you want to get featured, please
Yeah,
let us know. We love talking to you guys.
Hey, listen. So just so we clear here and whatnot, if we need people, a lot of artists have hit me up, and we need people that have established. We got to be working on a project. You got to have at least an Instagram so we can see your work. You got to have. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of good artists out there, but they aren't focused. I've had to give some artists just some advice about how to organize their Instagram, putting their best foot forward, putting their best work forward. And if you're not currently working on a project, create a project. You see these guys like Shaolin Moores and some of our other guys from Concrete or whatever, they're doing their own thing. And if you are sitting there drawing 1,000 characters, well, create a story or find somebody who's a writer and create their story, get together and whatnot.
Yeah.
It only makes sense. That way you're not just,
Right. And
And
not even for our channel, give us something that you could present that we could present for you to put you out there as, and vice versa. That's
And
what
also, if you guys need help with if you're an upcoming artist and you want advice, you have the man in the chair, great with fucking internet. You have Chase, is great with Instagram. You have, all of us here, we all have.
I could DJ a mix for you.
Exactly. We can tell you what moves to put it behind your Instagram page to get you more views.
Still waiting for my mix this year.
Yeah,
exactly.
I mean, for real.
Yeah, so am I. We're fucking late
on
too.
your pimping.
Still waiting for the 2023 mix from Abel, but
Yeah.
That includes also animators, toy makers, statues, whatever you do. You know what I mean? Like, you can hit us up. We'll take a look at it. And we'll
Yes,
get you on the artist spotlight.
any prints that you guys are doing.
Listen, if you do it, hit us up.
get your mans.
Thank you, Aaron, for catching what I did.
Yeah, I saw what you did, idiot.
And also, we're gonna be start branching a little bit further away from the. We got some things coming. It's gonna be hot.
Wait, y'all know something I don't? What's coming?
We talked
What
about
happened?
it, dude. We were drunk.
Was I
That's
there?
why I don't remember.
You're too busy to know what's going on here. So what we back to the news? What's going on in the news?
All right, Leo, hit us. What are we doing here?
All right, so freaking Guardians of the Galaxy is gonna have a marathon playing before the movie for 7 hours. If you guys want to watch it, it's gonna be 1 through 3, all the way through in certain movie theaters. I think they're showing it in Regals and Regals and what's the other one? The AMC.
Yeah.
So I think they're doing it in those two, only those two movie theaters, and I think there's one home-owned movie theater that's going to do the same thing. So if you guys want to watch that, that's coming up.
7 hours of Guardians.
Yeah, they did.
7 hours.
The same thing with They did the same thing with the black when Wakanda came out.
Yeah, that was like one extra movie, man.
They did Yeah, they did the same thing.
All right, so we got some Wolverine news and some X-Men news. All right, so Hugh Jackman, as we all know, he posted on his Instagram that he had a skin, like some kind of skin growth on his nose. So he went to go to get it checked out, and he told everybody it's a biopsy for whatever he has on his face. That way he could keep working. And he was just letting people know about the cancer thing, the skin cancer, because he's Australian. This started with him since he was 18 years old. So he's just putting out the advice to everybody to always wear a skin block, especially in freaking Australia when it's 120 degrees. But he's an Aussie, so we know how they act. Also, we got some damn delays in motherfucking X-Men 97. Some bitches.
You don't say.
Oh. No, it's fine. Marvel's okay though, right? They're doing fine. There's nothing wrong with Marvel. Everything's fine, right? Everything's fine.
No, bro, they're not.
Stop the cap.
That's what I'm saying. Stop the fucking cap. You guys are fucking
Leo,
so
you
worried
have
about
to
this shit.
admit. You have to admit at this point. There's kind of a little concern. There's a little concern. It's not death-defying. They're still making profits. They're still doing what they got to do. You know what? It's kind of scary right now. It's a little worrisome.
I just think it's what I said earlier, and we were talking about it like briefly in the group chat. My thing is, okay, cool. We said don't do 8 projects a year, 4 shows and 4 movies. Scale it back to 3 and 3 if that's what you want to do. But don't give me any shit. If I see shit after you scale back, now I'm concerned.
Now we have a problem.
That's my concern. Now we have a problem. You're going to make me wait. The last Marvel show was when, guys? When are we talking about? What was the last Marvel show that came out?
No, it was Werewolf by... no, it was Guardians of the Galaxy.
It was Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special in December. I'm not
counting that.
But that's not even really counting.
All right, so go back. So then go where it's Werewolf by Night,
which was October.
Or it's She-Hulk.
So we're not seeing another Marvel show until Secret Invasion in June. That's 7 or 8 months or 9 months if you count Werewolf by Night
also
without a show.
And also really think about the fact that like this might not be the show that fixes everything because there might be a lot of the last bullshit in that show, right?
Yep.
So realistically, if you want the shows that are gonna and like movies that are gonna fix things, like another year from now, maybe.
Here's the thing, though. This is me, and I know we talk about the expectations thing on the show all the time. I'm not gonna sit here and say I have high expectations for Secret Invasion. I'm hoping for a more serious tone Marvel with that show, and I hope it's just pretty good. You know what I mean? But if Loki isn't good, I'm gonna be drastically disappointed because coming off of season 1, season 2 can't disappoint. You know what I mean? It can't. It can't.
That's why I think, and this is why I think they're taking the time to say, okay, let me see. Okay, now I'm gonna really pay attention to this shit. Since Kevin Feige, you lost the person that supposedly messed it up.
Mm-hmm.
So allegedly. So let me make sure. Let me watch these series and say, okay, no, we got to do reshoots here. We got to do reshoots here. We got to do reshoots here, and we got to tighten up on all the CGI on here. I don't care how much money we spent. Let's just throw the bag at it. Yeah. And if I'm just saying, if they do that, if they're taking the time like this to redo animation, that's a lot. That's a big ass fucking process.
This Marvel having way too much on their plate and to slow down. We've been saying that, Torian, on this show. We've been saying they need to slow down. They need to slow
the hell down.
But my issue is you can't slow down and still put out shit after you slow down.
But you got you're
not allowed to.
You have to give it a minute because, like you said,
that's the thing. You need at least a year.
The only show that I think can be redeemed would be Daredevil.
I agree
because that's in production right now. Loki's done.
Yeah.
Secret Invasion is done. And it's done during shitstorm time. Mm-hmm. So Leo, they may go back in and try to fix up some VFX and maybe do a reshoot or 2, but you gotta understand the majority of these people are probably off on some next project, so they don't got time to come back to Marvel to do a reshoot for this. So Secret Invasion might be shit. Loki season 2 might be shit.
One thing I don't think is Secret Invasion is going to be shit. That's one thing.
I don't think it's going to be shit.
I hope not, but like I'm keeping my expectations low because I just don't know.
Same. I don't really know what it's going to bring, to be honest with you, but I just think, like I said, I feel like you can't give us Loki season 1, which was especially the last 2 or 3 episodes were just ridiculous. We were like it was movie quality work on TV. You know what I mean? And you can't give us a shit season 2. You can't.
Right.
And especially now, even listen, I don't want to bring up the controversy, but we don't know what's going to happen with Jonathan Majors.
No, we don't.
We have no idea to this point if he's going to get booted, recasted, whatever. So that's going to a shitstorm for everything that's already been ran.
And he probably has such a decent part in Loki that that will be affected 100%.
I think he's the major part of Loki.
I think he is because they're chasing Victor.
Absolutely.
What's his name? Victor something.
Victor Timely, but I think it's going to be more than just that variant.
It probably.
Yeah, but the thing is, me saying that he's going to court on May 8th, so they're supposedly whatever Marvel's going to do, and if Marvel and me knowing Kevin Feige and me knowing Jonathan Majors to clear his name. Him and his lawyer had a meeting with Kevin Feige that same fucking week. And they brought him all the evidence and said, listen, this is what I have. And that's why we haven't seen Jonathan Majors on any shows, on a promo week. Oh, this is promo time right now.
I've still seen them pushing Creed stuff though, which is odd to me. Like I've seen Creed stuff on Instagram and social media and that type of stuff. I have seen it.
A lot of it's Michael B. Jordan based though.
Exactly.
Yeah, but Jonathan Majors is still in the clips.
He is.
Yeah, he's still going to be in the clips because most likely he's in the movie first off, and also he's going to be, and also he most likely gave Michael B. Jordan the same respect and telling him, "Hey, let's sit down, let's have a talk. What the fuck is this? What's going on?"
Yeah,
those two are close, so it's like they're gonna be talking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we know they close.
Relax.
What do you mean by that?
Okay, moving on. All right, it is said that the series for the character of the Punisher is in stage development.
Yep.
So it looks like we might be getting the Punisher standalone Marvel series.
The Punisher will probably be the best show ever.
2020
coming out 2026.
Yep.
Literally 2026.
I'll be fine with that.
That's okay.
As long as they do it right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And rated R, please. Or MA, TVMA, whatever.
TVMA.
And so with everything that's going on, we also know that certain characters are coming back from the Defenders. So
Aaron's favorite, Iron Fist. Let's go.
Iron Fisting.
Please no.
So we're getting a lot of good news from that. And hopefully he didn't snub off on the bag and just say, okay, let me do it the way I want to do it, like he's supposedly the contract was signed.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I know that's
sometimes when the mouse drops a bag of money in front of you, it's hard to say no.
Yes. And with everything, and this is the other thing that I have to say about that. It's also with everything that's going on with Disney, and everybody knows what's going on in the news with Disney and the company and everything that was going on. They need as much revenue right now as possible. Yeah. So they're going to bring. I'm as thinking as a businessman. I don't want to bring out shit that way I lose revenue. Yeah. I can't.
Well, you know what's gonna happen over there, right?
The homeboy's gonna take control and it's gonna be
folks is gonna lose their jobs, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Folks is losing their jobs over there, man.
Yeah.
Sure are.
Whoever decided to cut the production budget, and whoever decided to cut the VFX budget, which is the person who got fired. So, and the last person who did the edit, last person who got the editing done, they better hit. They need to hit now. It has to be a hit.
You gotta see what happens.
But I'm not counting Guardians of the Galaxy 3 because that's the James Gunn film. So anyway,
what's that got to do with anything?
Because it's James Gunn.
So,
it's
Marvel.
It's James Gunn.
No, it's Marvel, sir.
Can we talk about something about Guardians of the Galaxy for a second? I don't want to delay the news, but I just
want to be ass.
I don't even know if it's gonna be ass, but I just want to say this. Everybody's so focused on the fact that there's gonna be Guardians that don't make it out of this movie. Like we already know, you can tell from the posters, Rocket's gonna die. Like you can tell. Right?
Did you see those posters?
Yeah, I saw them.
Yes.
Of course I saw them. We already know because Dave Bautista wanted to run his mouth. He's out. We know already, right?
Yeah.
But can we just focus on the fact that, and I said this in our group chat as well, what
Adam
the
Warlock?
fuck is Adam Warlock going to do in the MCU?
Literally, what is Adam Warlock?
His
what is even Adam Warlock?
His purpose was to help fight Thanos and take the gauntlet. What's his purpose now? What
Not
purpose
even,
does he serve?
not even help.
MCU?
No, not
story?
even.
Well,
not
whatever.
even help though. He knew the most about Thanos.
Right.
Like he
That's
knew
my
the
point.
most.
So now you're going to get rid of the Guardians who introduced him to the MCU, and then what? He's just going to be another member of the Guardians. He's going to take over all the Guardians. Like,
I can't
Adam Warlock
understand
plays a-
why they didn't do it that way. Like the Infinity Saga, I can't understand why they didn't include Adam Warlock in that way. They had the rights to him the whole time. They could have.
you could say that, but the issue is the way they did it. Like, we loved it, right? Infinity War and Endgame are, we all say on this, they're two of the best
Damn
movies
right.
ever of all time.
Damn
Right.
right.
The way they did it was fine. They gave a send-off to Tony
Of course.
Stark and all of them. But the issue becomes now you're going to introduce characters that were pivotal in that real Infinity War series from the comics. So now what do you do with them? Is Adam Warlock just out there in space? Who's he going to fight?
Oh, wait, correct me if I'm wrong. Adam Warlock had the Soul Stone in his head?
Mind Stone.
Mind Stone?
The Mind
No,
Stone.
that was.
I don't remember. I can look it up.
Somebody look it up.
I really feel like it was a Soul Stone. And if it was the Soul Stone, they could have made that a whole
He has the-
story
the
before.
Soul Gem.
It is. It's the Soul Gem. They could have made that the whole story before Infinity War instead of the fact that Gamora knew where it was and didn't tell Thanos. Like, you could have done. You could have figured that out in between. You could have figured it out.
But I think
By the you know what? Actually, Adam Warlock has that. Oh, who's Adam Warlock? Oh, let's
I
do like
agree
a
with you, but I think you run into, and I hate to bring up this name because I feel like for some reason we bring it up every week, you run into a Captain Marvel scenario where you're like, oh, who's Adam Warlock? And we introduce him a movie or two before, nobody knows who the fuck he is, and he just shows up and saves the day.
Well, not even
like,
that. Like,
Makes you not like the character, in my opinion.
You know what you could have done? You could have interwoven him to the Guardians of the Galaxy early because he's always been interwoven into the Guardians of the Galaxy.
So,
like,
they could have introduced him in Guardians 2 when they just did a story about ego.
I'll do you one better. You could have introduced him at
cocoon.
the end of Guardians 1.
Right, but they showed the cocoon at the end of Guardians 1, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
No, at Guardians 2.
Guardians 2? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying, though. They could have done it a lot
that gold
earlier.
chick wanted to do.
Right.
Yeah, because she saw that. But the way they introduced them is pretty dope because they're giving you the backstory, and they're not giving you a backstory, but they're giving you enough to say, okay, this is a younger Adam Warlock, because Adam Warlock in the comic books is way older, way older. So he already knows all his powers. He already knows his limits. He's a grown man shit. So this Adam Warlock is just basically, oh, I want to get revenge on the Guardians of the Galaxy because they destroyed my whole fucking fleet.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, that's what we're getting. So hopefully it'd be any way kind of.
I just want to see Thanos decimate Xandar too. That's a whole nother thing. But...
Technically speaking, I mean, you comic heads tell me Adam Warlock's technically an anti-hero, correct? Am I mistaken in saying that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right? Yes. So if he's an anti-hero, that's my thing. If the Guardians, if half the squad dies, what's the purpose of him?
But the thing is, all the anti-heroes, basically Guardians of the Galaxies are anti-heroes.
Yeah. Right. That's my point. So everybody's an anti-hero.
Yeah.
So again, we just have a really strong guy out in space.
So how about this?
How about didn't portray them as anti-heroes though?
No, they really didn't.
They were reluctant heroes.
All right, wait. Let me premise this, right? Guardians of the Galaxy 1 goes through, ends. We get an after credits for Adam Warlock. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 comes up. The whole movie, instead of Ego the Living Planet, which I didn't give a fuck about and ends up dying at the end of the movie anyway, is about Adam Warlock and fighting Adam Warlock. And then, instead of doing this, they end up becoming, not so much friends with Adam Warlock, but just acknowledge his existence. Adam Warlock goes off.
That
right?
Made sense.
And then here comes Infinity War. Adam Warlock's a big deal. He knows everything about everything. We've already met him. We have a, situation with him. We know who he is, and that's how you bring Adam Warlock in. There you go. I just did it for Marvel. Pay me.
No, it's over, brother. That's all.
Yeah, I was gonna say that time has passed.
You straight Monday morning quarterbacking right now.
All I'm saying is there's another way to do it than the way they're doing it. So I'm very curious to see what Adam Warlock we're really gonna get right now.
Nothing.
And what he does after this movie's over.
Yeah, you're gonna get post Infinity Gauntlet.
No, you know what he's gonna do after this movie's over? He's gonna die.
Secret Wars.
That's what Marvel does.
You'll get him in Secret Wars.
Okay, yeah, he'll be there.
He'll be there.
Okay.
All right. So, in more, the first time we're getting some Fantastic Four news this week. The movie is getting rewritten by writer from Avatar: The Way of the Water.
Right.
So
I'm actually excited about that. He seems like a very good writer. I believe he helped James Cameron on the most recent Avatar, right? Not the first one.
Yeah, the most recent, The Way of the Water.
Right. So on top of that, he wrote either the next one or the next two or something like that, and it went to the studio. And usually these scripts come back with like crazy notes or like something like that. They literally, and I forgot the article. I can't even preface it, but he wrote it, and there were no studio notes after they read it, and they said, "Holy fucking shit." That was literally the quote. "Holy fucking shit." So I mean, right, for an Avatar movie, like considering the fact that they're both like the top 5 grossing movies of all time, I'm not mad about it. You know what? Let's see what he does. Quality writing. If we get some we need quality writing right now.
I feel like
I need drugs in Hollywood. That's what
I feel like rewrites don't bother me as much as reshoots. When I hear reshoots, I'm like,
reshoots
shit.
bother. Yeah, agreed.
I'm like that means you went back and looked at it and we're like, damn, that sucked. We got to redo it again.
Yeah, maybe. The rewrites the same thing though.
But it's not already filmed.
It's
you know
not.
what I'm saying?
Either way,
that means at least you stopped it. I read it. It reads like shit. We don't have to shoot it yet. Let's just rewrite it. We shot it. Now we have to reshoot it.
You got to understand though that process, man. Some things look really good on storyboard. Some things sound real good in concept.
True.
Right.
True.
And it's only until you actually do it and you be like, this ain't what I thought.
I'm gonna play. I'll play both sides. Doctor Strange reshoots bad, right? Like probably all over the place. I want to add this character. I want to take away that character. I want to do all these cameos. Blah blah blah. Right? Good
Fucking
rewrite.
Chicago.
Good rewrite. Before the movie comes out, like I would think Fantastic Four or listen, very curious one I'm gonna throw out there is the new Star Wars rewrite because they just added the writer for what's that show? God, they just fired a couple people and hired new ones. So like, are they gonna write good stories?
Which Star Wars show is this?
No, the new movies that are coming out. I'm sorry, the new movies that are coming out. Oh. It's who the hell they? I'll look this up.
I mean, are they using George Lucas's original story?
Huh? Yeah. Okay.
Daniel Kwan.
Yes.
And Daniel Scheinert. They were in They did everything, everywhere, all at once. I'm not drinking.
Wait. Why are we drink? That's not up. Star Wars movie. I gotta look it up now.
There's a lot of tequila in there.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yes.
Great.
Good times.
Tequila.
I'm gonna give you this exactly. Let's see. The Peaky Blinders creator. Which is a big show. It's a big show, and they.
What?
Chase has been trying to get me to watch this fucking show for the
Peaky Blinders is a very big show.
Yo, Tommy Shelby.
I watched one episode. I was bored.
But you know what? Here's the part I don't like. The Peaky Blinders creator Stephen Knight is set to write the screenplay for the untitled Star Wars movie that I'm gonna get this name wrong. Sharmin Obaid Chinoy, aka the Miss Marvel director, is gonna direct. I don't know how I feel about that. While I liked Miss Marvel, I don't know how I feel about her being the director of Star Wars.
How she jumped from Marvel to Star Wars, man?
Because Disney and because
Disney.
Kathleen fucking Kennedy, which I'm gonna get to that later, but neither here nor there. Continue.
I mean, it's everywhere, evidently.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking
It's
murder
everything all at once.
All right, we're getting a live action. We're getting a live action Moana film.
Starring
The Rock?
Yeah, starring The Rock.
Like, come on, bro. That was a weird little thing to say. Like, of course it's going to be with The Rock. You think he's going to allow somebody else to play Maui?
I'm going to say this and be like, The Rock gives me the ick at this point.
Whatever he touches,
that's harsh.
But it's
harsh.
True. I hear what you're saying, Abel. I'm not.
He's playing his role though.
Yeah.
Listen, he's gonna make his money. He's gonna play his role. But you know what? Like, don't come into a comic book situation and try and fuck shit up because I'm not okay with it. You're fucking with our shit. You're fucking with our shit. You know what? You want to go mess with Vin Diesel and the Fast and the Furious. You want to go mess with fucking Jumanji and Kevin Hart. Go ahead, do all those things. You're gonna come into comic books and you're gonna fuck our shit up. You don't want to be a Shazam villain.
Somebody take his drink away.
Oh, I don't want to be on the same screen as Zachary Levi. I'm gonna try and bring Superman in. I'm loving this shit right now. I don't have
to be the mean one. Goddamn, go.
I'm angry tonight. I'm in a good mood, but I'm telling my truth tonight.
He about to turn green.
I'm telling my truth tonight. The Rock is giving me the ick, and he's gonna continue to give me the ick.
I'm not feeling him in what he's, the way he's pushing himself into Hollywood and the way he's pushing himself into all of these different things.
And he can't do this with Disney though.
No, dude, no, not even Disney. You know what? Moana, great. Stay in Moana. Don't come to Marvel. Don't come to DC.
Ain't nobody in Marvel messing with him. You crazy?
That's what I'm saying. I know.
What part you gonna give him? Unless it's a voice part, you're not gonna give him anything.
No, you can't even give him a voice part because it's still The Rock. I don't care. I don't even want his voice.
No.
Oh, I'm gonna ruin your guys' night. Imagine The Rock as the Thing in Fantastic Four.
No.
That's what I say.
It's clobbering time, jabroni. No. No, thank you.
That would be the most unoriginal
shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah, but we're getting that. All right, so on some not comic book news, the WWE and the UFC to merge to create a $21 billion giant.
Yep. That's actually a huge fucking deal.
Huge deal.
By the way, why does Vince McMahon look like Cinco de Mayo, every day? Like, did you see that little mustache he got?
Yo, my man looks sick.
If Cinco de Mayo was a person, he would be Vince McMahon right now. I'm pulling this up right now. Where is he?
Yo, he looked. It was such a weird look for that dude.
Yeah, dude. It's with all the things that are going on with Dana White and the whole incident, and then him opening up a slap competition. And then,
the slap thing's great as hell, though. I ain't.
I'm not gonna front. I'm not gonna front. But did they pay the dividends to Hot 97 for that?
What are you talking about?
Hot 97 was the first people to do it.
What are you talking about? Russia was the first people to do it.
No.
What? No, what are you talking about?
Hot 97 was the first people to do that.
They stole it from Russia.
No.
They stole it from Russia.
Dude,
Charlemagne went to Russia. He saw it. He was like, "Yo, we should do this."
Dude, that's
speculation.
That's stolen straight from Russia. What are we talking about?
I will look back on the internet and the interwebs, but I think that came from fucking.
This is all I need to see at the interwebs right here. Look at that mustache. What is this guy doing? He doesn't even look like Mr. McMahon.
He looks like a dirty Sanchez.
He really does not look like that anymore. Like that right there is Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
That's Vince McMahon right there. That is not Vince McMahon.
That is not him.
Who's the My Pillow? He's like a bootleg My Pillow guy.
Dude, that's a lot of Botox, bro. That's a lot of Botox.
Dude, that is bad.
Holy shit, that's a lot of Botox.
What the hell is even that?
I don't even know what that is, man. That's bad.
Right, I'm over it, but
the long-term effects of steroids on your body.
Dude, what the hell, man?
Sorry, he was jacked when he was like 60, fam.
He really was.
You know what it is.
He wasn't really truly competing. He could do that.
So, according to fucking word.
Literally that. By the way, literally that.
Shave him bald and a glass eye. He's a new Monopoly man. That's on facts, though.
Word.
He really is.
Okay, so the fire breaks out on the set of the Lord of the Rings of Power set.
And a horse died.
Yeah, and a horse died.
A horse died?
A horse died, yo.
I didn't even hear about this. What the hell?
Yeah, dude, and they're trying to stop them from using live animals in the movie.
Yeah, they said you should CGI the horses.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
yo, CGI the horses and yo, Peter wasn't playing games on that one, son.
Oh man, that's fucking no.
I ain't gonna lie. When I heard it, the dude was like, the horse got on set and was like, I can't be a part of this shit. And just keeled over.
Yeah.
I low key laughed, man, but I like that show. But I laughed at it though because I thought it was hilarious.
Okay, so some more Captain America from Captain America news. Chris Evans says there is more Steve Rogers stories to tell.
Fantastic.
He also said he doesn't feel comfortable coming. He doesn't feel right coming back to Captain America anytime soon either.
Yeah, he said he needs a little bit more time for it.
That's fair.
2026,
right, Secret Wars.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, pretty much.
In 2028.
Yeah. I mean,
either way, I'll take it.
When he's like 50. Thanks, bro.
Literally.
That mouse puts you in that workout, you'll be fucking 26 again.
That's
all right,
true.
Suicide Squad director says his cut is better than studio hack job.
Now wait, are you talking to Dave? You're talking about David Ayer, right?
Wait.
Yes.
Yeah, David Ayer, the first. So he's saying the first Suicide Squad guy. He's saying his director's cut is better than the one that was released.
Aaron?
Which I'm not sure which drop you're looking for from me here. Oh, that one. Okay, fantastic.
But you gotta realize we had the director's cut for fucking Snyder, and that one is
let's
you know what I definitely want? I definitely want a 4-hour long fucking
Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad. That sounds great,
bro. That's not even like a comparison, son.
Zack Snyder I can't even picture a Suicide Squad director's cut.
Like what did you do? What was on there?
What would you do?
Dude, they saying that they hacked it, bro. You see the product from
no. You see,
they ain't hack it.
They ain't hacked that. That was the crap you made, bro.
Look at the difference between Justice League and Snyder Cut.
There's a huge difference.
Night and day.
No, there's a huge difference. Zack Snyder did not work his film from the beginning all the way to the end. He stopped somewhere along the middle, close to finishing. And then they came in with a whole new director and changed his shit. There's a difference in you worked on your whole freaking movie and it was ass. And now you're like, well, they messed it up because they cut out a whole bunch of stuff. No, bro. You directed a really fucked up movie.
I'm shocked by these turns of events.
By the way, the guy who directed fucking Suicide Squad now leads the whole DCU. So
that part right there.
I'm just saying.
All right,
for some context.
All right, we're getting a new Harry Potter series. Is official in development at HBO Max. Really?
Hey, bro.
No, because you are not going to beat the movies, and the movies weren't even as good as the books. You're not going to do it. But on top of that, here's the funny thing. No. Here's the funny thing. No, here's the funny thing about that series, though. Apparently, the series, each episode is going to encompass a book. Let me say that again. Each hour to 45-minute episode is going to cover a book.
One book in an hour?
No, it's not.
But what book?
Everyone.
Yeah, there's gonna be 7. There's gonna be 7 episodes. Book 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Wait. Okay, wait.
A whole book in an episode?
Hold on.
That's what their plan is.
So what you're telling me
allegedly
is they're gonna do a show based off of the same books that became movies?
Yes.
All right, now I'm okay with that.
Allow me to repeat my previous statement.
Yeah, be mad. If I'm coming with some original content, okay, cool. But
you know what? Take the Hogwarts game we just played and make that a fucking show.
That would actually be dope.
That'd be dope.
Yes, it would.
Did I tell you guys the reason why I was laughing is because I saw a TikTok about the new Harry Potter series? Had me die. And some guy was like, he was literally like over exaggerating because TikTok. He was like, they're gonna make Ron fucking black or some shit. And the first I was like,
that's got to be racist.
And then I was like, it was a black guy, so I was like, okay, it's funny.
And then everybody's gonna fucking hate it, and then all this
right.
Stuff.
So first of all, put some respect on my name because that's what I do. And then, and obviously, Chase got a good buff on his head and came back. So welcome back.
Pause.
Pause.
What do you mean by that?
Okay, Olivia Colman, MI6 agent, will have a antagonistic presence in Secret Evasion.
Who's that?
Olivia Colman.
What did she do for us?
She's gonna be the one of the main protagonists in Secret Invasion. She works for the MI6.
Yeah, that.
Oh my god!
You got like 3 wows tonight, man. You're killing it tonight.
Let's go, bro. Keep the news coming.
A new live action Street Fighter movie is in the works.
Oh, wait,
Jean-Claude Van Damme isn't Guile. I don't want it.
Bro,
I'll talk about this.
at some point, bro, you're gonna have to just put this thing to bed because, bruh, no.
Look.
Honestly, the only story I would want from a Street Fighter is the Akuma Ryu Ken situation. That's the only live action story I would want.
That if I could skip over Leo,
wait,
that.
hold on. Let me help you. Do it again.
That.
Yeah,
that right there.
I want the Ryu Akuma Ken story. Give me that.
What about the Chun Li Vega story?
What about it? Does Chun Li got them thick ass thighs? Like, what are we talking about? Oh,
thank you. Man in the fucking chair.
I don't need that. I want that Ryu story, son. I want that evil Ryu story. I want that. Yes. That's what I want. Okay.
I'm gonna get another WoW. But
wait. Hold on. I need Guile with a freaking flat top.
What, you don't want Van Damme again?
No, I need Guile with a flat top. I need a jacked ass white dude with a freaking Kid and Play flat top popping out, and my man combs it up, and it just goes. That's what I want to see.
Wait, what's this? Leo should have presented the news that I sent to y'all about MJ and Marvel last week. What was that? Did I miss that?
Oh, that was. Did you even talk about that, Leo? We didn't talk about that.
What MJ? MJ?
Michael Jackson was going to create the MCU as it stands today.
Yeah,
like many years before they even did it.
Was he really?
Yeah.
Michael Jackson
He was poised to buy Marvel.
Yeah.
Really?
And he wanted to do a series of movies that interconnected and told this very large story. Like,
Michael Jackson had put it this way: the collection that Michael Jackson had of comic books that a lot of people did not know about. This motherfucker had the original Superman #1 in his collection.
He was a collector.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I mean, he was rich as hell. Like he could just buy that shit. Like it wasn't like he had that shit when he was a kid. Like,
exactly. No, but when he was a kid, he was
that shit. Because he was a kid, he was like, "Papa, can I get that?" Joe was like, "Shut your ass up. We're going to audition. Rehearsal time. Shut your ass up, boy."
That's actually that's a crazy story. Like, imagine if that actually would have happened.
Yeah,
that's nuts.
Well, listen,
there's a lot of things that are going out in the interweb that he was supposed to buy, and
listen,
it's a lot of shit. It's a lot of
now he dead.
Look who's on Facebook. I mean, YouTube now. Johnny Fish.
Johnny Fish.
YouTube subscriber.
But John Fisher, you need to replace your picture because there's no way you're still 14. So there's no way that's you right now. You liar.
Johnny's young at heart. Leave John Fish alone.
But I love you, John.
Johnny Fish.
Thanks for hanging, buddy.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, Marvel officially announcing and selected a director for the Wonder Man series. Is Dustin Daniel, the creator. He was a director for Shang-Chi, Avengers, the Kang Dynasty. He's also to direct that, and the Wonder Man series.
Yo, so wait. So Wonder Man, the series, got a director?
Yes.
And it's
the same director from Shang-Chi.
The same guy from Shang-Chi is going to do Wonder Man?
Yes. I fucking hate all of you. Okay, so we have some more controversial news. We haven't covered it in a while.
Long dick style.
You guys are fucking horrible.
Get your bands.
You guys are fucking horrible. So we have some Little Mermaid news that we haven't covered in a couple of weeks. I just wanted to bring it up that the I forget her name.
Shame on you.
God,
Go ahead. Think about it.
Jesus Christ. What is her name?
I don't know.
I forgot. Who's anybody know?
Molly. You in danger, girl.
You're such a dick. But
I'm gonna let you struggle.
Pause.
Wait, you're talking about the actual Little Mermaid, right?
Yes, the one that's playing the new Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
So whatever. There's a fucking dick.
Haley Bailey.
Haley Bailey.
Okay, Haley Bailey. She was walking around Disneyland, and a girl saw her and just ran up to her and actually hugged her, and was so emotional that Haley started crying. So it was a tender moment that it shows that the character could cross color barriers that these haters are hating, and it was just a very touching moment as a parent of the girl, and you see that it actually does affect her with all the hate that she's been getting lately, and I felt like it meant something to her, and it meant something to that little girl. So if you haven't seen the video on YouTube or you haven't seen it on Facebook, look on the page, and it's there, and it's a tearjerker. So that's what I have to say.
1 million plus dislikes on YouTube. Excellent.
Yes,
It's really sad.
We're doing well as a society. Just saying.
Yeah, I mean,
We're doing well as a society. You know what I mean? 1 million dislikes. Yeah, that's a lot of hate.
1 million dislikes?
1 million dislikes.
No,
Yeah, fam. That's a lot of hate. I'm just saying.
Oh,
That's a lot of hate. That's a lot of hate, dog.
Here's the thing. Some of these motherfuckers is just hating just to hate. Like this, everybody wants to be a part of the thumbs down. Oh, fuck that. Yeah, fuck that. And whatnot without even like checking the shit out. So fuck them all. That's how I feel.
fuck them all twice on Sunday.
Yes.
I beg your pardon.
Okay, let's see.
Beg your pardon?
Acclaimed Indianapolis author Maurice Bordes selected by Marvel and Disney to write the newest Black Panther book. This guy has been writing a lot of good stories. He also wrote a crossover with the Avengers in the comic book world. He also wrote Savage Avengers. That's the one I was talking about. And he was also a writer in the all new Avengers West Coast edition, the newer one. And he did great on those stories. So the storyboard that he's coming out with this, it's supposedly going to take Black Panther. Since the last Black Panther for Black History Month was, put it this way, it was bad, but it was to the point that it was like people are starting to say, "Hey, this is getting really fucked up." What these guys are doing to Black Panther and what he was in the whole storyline that they did, so they automatically stopped it and they brought it back. So we're giving it to this guy. So this is supposedly going to be a great pickup for him. Let's see. No, that's you guys gonna give me a while for that.
Oh, I want to hear it.
What?
I don't want to hear it.
You don't know what we're gonna do. You don't know what we're gonna do.
See, I got kind of nervous.
Wait, I gotta
We're here
go.
for entertainment.
Okay, we're here for entertainment. School of Rock 20th anniversary reunion confirmed by Jack Black. Yo, you guys didn't like fucking School of Rock?
He just did it to do it. He didn't even hear what you said. Stupid.
I got to my point.
Okay.
Go ahead, School of Rock. What now?
What happened with School of Rock?
School of Rock is getting the 20th anniversary, and they're thinking about redoing the whole School of Rock. Where are they now? Type of thing.
I'm going to talk about Jack Black in a minute, too. Don't worry.
Oh, shit.
I beg your pardon.
I beg your pardon. Okay, Seth Rogen calls the original Super Mario Brothers movie one of the worst films ever made.
Wait, the Bob Hoskins, John Leguizamo joint?
Yep.
I ain't mad at him.
I ain't mad.
When did that come out?
Okay, bro, that's like probably before you were born.
Yeah, I was going to say
Yeah.
94, 95?
93.
93.
No, it wasn't
93,
before I
okay.
was born. But
Yeah,
it was
no.
like-
Damn, I was
being
going to say
facetious.
93
I was like
first,
4.
too.
I was being facetious. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, that movie was ass. I'm good with that.
To his ass.
I mean, straight ass.
All
And
right,
I
so
was young when that came out. I was still playing Mario Brothers when that came out. And I was
Yep.
like, that's just trash.
FYI, while we're on the topic, I heard the new Super Mario Brothers is actually fucking lit.
It's lit.
I saw 2 reviews that said it was
see
lit.
It was litty.
I literally might check it out this weekend.
Was it litty titty?
I might
Well,
check
listen.
it out.
I'm going to tell you what it is because I'm going to go see it tomorrow.
There you go.
All right.
Taking baby girl before she, dip out on her vacation. So that's crazy, man. My 7-year-old go on vacation, bro. Like I'm like, yo, where?
She's doing better than me. That's for
Side
sure.
note,
That's what I'm saying. She doing. I live
You
with
love
her.
that.
Side note, I've been loving the trailer reactions you guys have been doing thus far. We have a Across the Spider-Verse trailer to react to, FYI, boys.
Yeah.
Came out the other day.
Yeah, we do.
All right, so you got for the gamers in the room, PlayStation files a patent for a controller that can turn hot and cold.
Why?
Wait, a what?
What should I know?
Wait, what?
Why?
A PlayStation controller that can turn cold and hot. And cold.
That makes me very uncomfortable. Like I would never buy a controller like that.
Like so what?
I feel
I can feel
even that?
I can feel the cold when I'm walking through an Arctic stage, and then I can feel the heat when I'm walking.
I mean,
through a desert stage?
imagine playing Thor Ragnarok and like going through.
What's it gonna shock me every time Thor hits me with some lightning? No thanks.
No, it's just gonna be freezing cold, and you're not gonna be able to hold the controller. It's fine. Everything's fine.
What the hell ever.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to see what's gonna happen when you run out of Freon in that fucking thing.
That's just so silly.
I was about to say that literally sounds like that controller would blow up in your fucking hand and cause some major issues.
Like Aaron would destroy a house. A city block would be gone with Aaron.
Probably would. I would literally become a superhero with a controller like that because I'd be able to fling that bitch like I was an Avenger. I would take people out with it.
Crazy.
All right,
what the hell, man.
Star Wars Jedi Survivor is 155 gigabytes on PC.
On PC.
Well, no, that's on PS5, isn't it?
It's on PS5.
Yeah, no, it was 130 gigabytes and it went to 150.
That's a beefy boy, huh?
Dude, by the way, shameless
Beefy
plug.
boy.
Every Tuesday, I will be playing Jedi Fallen Order until Jedi Survivor comes out, and I will be doing that live.
Let's go.
Shameless plug.
All right, the Ninja Turtles are coming. This is the last bit of the news, ladies and gents. We didn't have a lot of news this week. The Ninja Turtles, remember the old cartoon series? The toys are coming back out for Hasbro.
They're gonna bring out the OG toys.
The OG toys from the.
I just want a Casey Jones. I just want a Casey Jones again.
Casey Jones.
Oh, that and I want Casey Jones and Usagi Yojimbo. Those are my two guys.
Yeah,
those are my two guys.
They're coming back, and if you guys are toy collectors, those are a pickup because the original Ninja Turtles. I have one Ninja Turtle. I have Michelangelo, and those things are going for fucking $50 right now.
Whoa!
And I don't even have all the fucking accessories to it, and it's still going for $50. So,
nice.
So it's like pick up these toys. I don't know what to tell you, but that does it for the news, ladies and gents. And since we're moving on to this next topic. Salute, motherfuckers!
Are we drinking again?
Yeah, I'll drink in a second because I'm refilling my drink and filling it up the whole way because I need to talk about Mandalorian. Right? All right, I'm about to have a conversation with y'all about the Mandalorian. I'm not pleased. I ain't happy. I ain't happy.
Tell him why you mad, son.
Oh, I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell him all about it. So first of all, who in here actually watched the Mandalorian?
I did.
So Chase and Leo have not.
Yeah,
Are you guys caught up aside from the last episode?
Yeah.
So I guess for Chase and Leo, what do you think of the show so far? And maybe what was your expectations of this episode to where you thought it might have went?
Her going back to Mandalore and finding the other Mandalorian and coming back and doing some crazy and joining forces and being awesome.
Right.
That's basically the whole aspect of the thing of her gaining her respect back and the head. What is she called? The wielder or the
armorer?
Armorer. Sorry, the armorer.
Right.
The armorer giving her.
So you
respect.
thought you were gonna see more armor stuff, right?
Yeah, either her. Yeah, either both of them. I wanted to see more of that. Either one of those.
No, you get none of that.
What?
Right. No. Chase, what did you think? What did you think was gonna happen this episode? Just out of
listen, I expected Grogu to pick up another piece of armor, and
right.
There's got to be this migration back to Mandalore.
More training episodes, right?
Or at least that they introduce another antagonist into. So we know that this other threat's coming. I kind of expected that, and maybe some Dark Saber shit or something.
Right. Oh, I got some Dark Saber stuff for you. I'm gonna save that for the end though. So the first maybe 10 minutes of the, not even 10 minutes, maybe the first like 8 minutes of this show was setting up the fact that the old crew that used to run with Bo-Katan are guns for hire. The episode is literally called Guns for Hire, right? So they end up chasing this like random ship with a prince on it from another planet, and they literally got hired to go grab this prince because he fell in love with another fish person. And like, trust me, I'm explaining it a lot more than it was presented to us. So I'm explaining it very well, and I think Wendell would agree with me. So that whole crew is doing that, and they're on this random planet that's like it's kind of like a Navarro situation where they're like not really a part of the New Republic shit, and kind of like trying to be independent on their own, right? So Bo-Katan and Mando and Grogu go to this planet, that are pretty much helped out and ran by what is it? The droids. How do I say it right?
Well, they're not ran by.
They're not ran by it, but like most of the workers on the planet are
all of the workers,
droids from the Empire, like the Naboo
all the battle
droids,
droids.
the battle droids. They're all battle droids.
Okay.
And they were repurposed to run the planet and do all of these jobs so people can just live out and do what they got to do, right?
Okay.
So Mando, Bo-Katan get there. They want to meet with the army forces, but before they could do that, they have to meet with the leaders of the planet, right?
Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go.
So they pretty much get on the planet and are met by a couple of droids that say, "Hey, the leaders of the planet want to meet you." Right? Who are the leaders of the planet?
Just guess. Just take the what? This
No. It's fine. I'm gonna take the guessing out of it. Let me tell you who the leaders of the planet are. The leaders of the planet are Jack Black.
And
love Jack Black, right? Jack Black.
It's Jack Black, bro.
I didn't stutter. Jack Black. Oh, and wait, who's his wife? His wife is fucking Lizzo. Let me repeat that so you understand what I'm saying. No. His wife is fucking Lizzo.
Yeah, she got into Star Wars, y'all.
Did she have the ass out? Tell me she had the ass out.
All right, so
no, they made that. They made
that was kind of
like they angled it right.
That was kind of my kind of saving grace. She was she was geared up. Let's say.
Right. And like we're sitting at the table talking to Lizzo and Jack Black, and they're explaining to us how their planet is independent from the Republic, and they want to do this, that, and the third. And the Mandalorians that they hired that are outside the city can't come in because they have weapons, but because Bo-Katan and Mando are there and Din Djarin are there, they're not a part of that, so they can come in with their weapons and they can do this, that, and the third, and find out there's a droid problem. The droids are running amok and causing all these issues.
Wait a minute. And
right?
it was all caused by superstar guest number 3.
Right, which is they go into the security They go into the security room. Who's running the security room? Christopher Lloyd.
Fucking Doc Brown, yo. Doc Brown.
Christopher Lloyd is running the security system on this planet. And he's sitting there explaining that all the droids are fine. Everything's good. So then they go down to the basement. They go down to the basement where all the battle droids are being reprogrammed and doing all this shit.
Who are they being reprogrammed by?
And who's down there? What's the name of their people, Wendell? I don't know the name of their people.
Oh man.
Ugnaughts. Right. Remember the freaking
season 1.
I have spoken guy.
I've spoken.
So there's like 3 or 4 of them, and like Bo-Katan sitting there trying to talk to them, say, "Oh, da 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 da, your droids are messed up, da da da," and like no one's even looking at her, and then Din Djarin just goes, "Da da 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 da." I have spoken, and they all just go like this, and they acknowledge Din Djarin. They all sit down at a table. Din Djarin starts talking to them. Bo-Katan can't reach out to them, so it's funny.
like I don't know if you're gonna say it, but like the majority of this episode was a dick swinging contest between Din Djarin and Bo-Katan.
100%.
All right, it was just like who got the longest shaft, right?
Yeah, and you're gonna find out who has the longest shaft at the end of the episode. Trust me, you're gonna find out, and you're gonna love what happens at the end of this episode. They leave that scene. They end up getting some information about like the messed up droids, or like which ones might be messed up. And then Bo-Katan and Din Djarin are having a conversation. How did you know how to talk to those people? Well, I dealt with these people before. You clearly haven't. And then, Bo-Katan just, she looks all mad and shit, but like Din Djarin already know. Like it literally is a dick measuring contest.
Yeah, it really
so
was.
Then they go to a receiving dock, and Din Djarin just starts sitting there. What like droids are going back and forth, and he just starts kicking some of the droids that are moving like equipment. Like he literally just as the assembly line is going back and forth, and Bo-Katan is talking to another droid trying to figure out which droids are messed up. He's just sitting there kicking droids, like just kicking droids.
That was my favorite part.
And then he kicks the one droid that was fucked up, and the droid starts running, and then we got to a chase sequence. We're running after a freaking attack, a freaking battle.
It's a battle
droid.
droid. Yeah, it's a super battle
droid. The only
droid.
thing I like in this episode, the chase sequence, 100, yeah.
Yeah.
And then and then it definitely ends up with Din Djarin comic exposure. What's up? It ends up with Din Djarin throwing himself through a window to stop this droid. Kept telling him let me do the talking. Yeah, but Bo-Katan was swinging her dick,
Yeah, she was. Yeah, she was.
It wasn't
What the
working.
hell is even that?
Right, and it wasn't working the whole time.
Yep,
it wasn't working. So long story short. No, we're not even skipping it. We got things to do. We tackle the droid. We find out that the droid went to this certain bar that he might have got fucked up at. We go to the bar.
He got fucked up.
No, but it's. Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong.
I mean, when you say he went to the bar and he got fucked up at the bar,
I didn't say how he got fucked up. I'm telling the story.
This dude
I'm
went
telling.
to get
There's
drunk.
there's a reason I'm telling the story this way, right? So he goes to the bar. He gets fucked up. We find out what bar it is. We go to the bar. We talk to the bartender. We say, "Hey, bartender, these droids have been coming here and getting fucked up by certain things. What's going on here?" And the droid plays coy at first, and then all of a sudden they're ready to blame the bartender, right? Or they're ready to blame the whole bar. But then the bartender goes, "Listen, us droids, we're obsolete at this point, and humans think we're obsolete, but we want to do this, that, and the third for this planet because we feel like it's the only shot we have, and I want to help you, da-da-da." So then they go to the back room. They find out that there's a certain strand of something they're giving the droids that are messing them up, right? So then they figure out what it is. They take it back to the lab back at headquarters. We find out that there's something in the things that these droids were having that was planted by someone, and there was a paper trail to find them.
Okay.
Where did the paper trail lead us to find the thing, right? Oh, it turns out it's Christopher Lloyd's character, the master of security of the whole fucking planet that's running these droids. He's the one that put it in, right? So we go approach Christopher Lloyd about it. And by the way, there's this huge red button. They showed us this huge red button like 10 minutes into the episode. Don't press this red button because all the droids shut down, right? Well, it turns out we go to approach Christopher Lloyd about all this shit. We caught him. We got him. We got Christopher Lloyd.
Got him.
Christopher Lloyd's old ass stands up and says, "No! If you approach me, I'm going to hit this red button and all the battle droids turn back into battle droids."
Surprise, motherfucker.
Literally, surprise, motherfucker. Right? And you know what happens? Chris Lloyd gets knocked the fuck out by the Mandalorians and doesn't press the red button. Holy shit.
Yeah, I ain't see that coming.
They saved the day from the old guy, right?
I ain't see that coming.
Right. So they bring the old guy back to Lizzo and Jack Black. Fuck. They bring the droids back. They bring
Hurt
they
you to
bring
say
them back.
it,
Literally, they bring them back. Jack Black and Lizzo give Bo-Katan and Mando the key to the city, and then for some reason, Grogu, who isn't in the entire episode, gets knighted by Lizzo.
Yeah.
Let me say that again so you understand what I just said.
Yeah.
Grogu hasn't been in the entire episode, and he gets knighted by Lizzo.
She tricked that nigga with a fish.
Why?
Because.
Why did that happen? Oh, wait.
Because.
Okay, so now we're 35 minutes into the 45-minute episode. Finally, we get to the Mandalorians that we came here for. Finally, we get there, right? We go and talk to them. Hey, y'all, we're doing this on Navarro. We're doing that. I need you guys to come with me, blah, blah, blah. And then I forgot the guy's name who's now in control of the Mandalorians. We saw him. Is that his name?
Axe Wolves.
So he's in charge of them. And he says, nah, F you. We're not going with you. You don't hold the lightsaber. Din Djarin holds the dark saber. Din Djarin holds the dark saber.
No, that's not what he said. That's not what.
Well,
he
you know what I mean.
He
like,
said,
"Tell me, correct me."
My man said, "Nah, we ain't fucking rolling with you because you too pussy to take the dark saber from that bitch ass nigga right there who can't even fucking fight." That's what he said. That's
right.
What he said.
And then Bo-Katan says, "Okay, fuck you. I challenge you to whatever." And they fight. There's a halfway decent fight scene. It's not a bad fight scene.
Not bad at all. I mean, better than most of what we got in the whole episode.
You know, whatever. They have their fight scene, and then at the end of the fight scene, it's over. And then Din Djarin goes in front of them and says, "Hey, wait a minute, guys. I know I have this darksaber, but you know what? Someone in Mandalore defeated me. They beat the crap out of me, and technically they beat me. But you know what happened? Bo-Katan beats the person that beat me. So technically, she gets the darksaber." And you know what they say? Oh my God, you know what? He's right. The person that beat Din Djarin was beaten by Bo-Katan. So because that happened, she gets the darksaber, and she's actually our leader. And everyone just agrees with it. And it ends with her lighting up the darksaber, and that's how the episode ends. The end.
Wow. So I will tell you that
she got it on a technicality.
Yeah, but see, technically, so did Din Djarin. Right? Din Djarin got on a technicality also. Din Djarin.
That was a very different technicality.
I mean, not really. Moff Gideon beat her, took the saber. Din Djarin beat Moff Gideon, took the saber.
Right.
So,
but Mando got beaten by this guy, took back his saber, and then just decided that Bo-Katan.
He technically didn't take it back.
He put it back on his belt. That's enough.
Only after Bo-Katan had it, whooped dude ass with it, and then was like, "Yo, hey, hold on to that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that."
She turned into Diddy.
Yeah, she's like, take that.
But all right,
all
right. But correct me if I don't know if you agree with this, but I feel like the way it was explained with Moff Gideon was way better than it was explained with.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's a different story. Like Moff really whooped that ass. Like, I hear you. Technically, he did get caught up, and the dude took because they think he was all doped up. Like, took his saber off. Just because he ain't put it on his hip don't mean shit. He took the saber from him after he beat him. Lights out, my nigga. But I don't care about that. Din Djarin is he's like a wayward child, right? Mm-hmm. He wants family, so he didn't really want to rock the saber anyway. 2, he's ass when he tries to use it, right? I'd rather see it in the hands of somebody who knows how to work it.
Oh no, I agree with you 100%. But also, here's another point that I'm going to make. I'm glad you said that. I feel like Pedro Pascal is getting pushed out of this, and I feel like this is going to become the Bo-Katan show.
Nope.
Dude, how do you explain it further? Like, I don't know.
Nope.
I don't know. And listen, there's been a lot of behind the scenes shit with Jon Favreau not being happy about Kathleen Kennedy coming in and doing shit. Pedro Pascal not being happy about being unrevealed. That's what I'm saying. There's a whole lot of shit there. I don't know.
But that's why this season sucks.
I know, because there's drama.
She was way too involved with it, and she backed out too late.
You got one episode.
It's the same.
You can't hold the whole season for one episode.
No. The whole
it's the same thing with Boba Fett, though.
The
It's the
season as
same
a
thing.
whole, I'm not really.
I'm not into it.
I'm
and
not really
you know what's
into
fucked
it.
up? I should be into it. We're literally going back to Mandalore. We saw a freaking mythosaur. We're getting.
That's what I'm saying. You
we're-
got one episode though. You got
we
one
going
episode.
back.
Is a bad
we're
one.
not. But
You know
know,
that.
it doesn't feel right. It doesn't
No.
feel the same as
No, it's
season
not the
1
same.
and 2. It's not the same.
Like-
The writing's off. There's something going on that's just doesn't feel
I mean,
right.
I knew it was Wednesday, and I was like, "Oh yeah, Mandalorian."
Literally, this season is all over the place.
Because I knew I needed something to watch because I got nothing to watch right now. All my anime's on pause. I ain't got nothing to watch no more. Nothing else. So Wednesday's all I got to look forward to.
All right.
But
the question I have to ask.
I'm not excited like I was for the other seasons.
Right.
The question I have to ask is: did Grogu jump off of Lizzo's ass?
No.
No,
he
but he jumped into Lizzo
But-
because she was giving. Dude, the
Give him a
Lizzo
fish.
thing was the Lizzo thing was really bad.
Yeah, it was horrible.
It
I
was
didn't like seeing
really
it.
bad.
I ain't got nothing against her.
Is it Jar Jar Binks bad?
Nah. It's just that it was just out of place, and it was like, why?
hmm
They're almost 100%. They are not going to do a fourth season. See?
Dude, I don't think they are. But honestly, I think they're gonna put all their chips in the Ahsoka Rebels type stuff. Like, get me to Thrawn, get me to Sabine Wren, get me to Ezra Bridger, get me to all those people. That's what I want. I want
Yep.
that.
Let's go there.
Most,
But Ahsoka, on the other hand, no. Go to Ahsoka, get me, Hayden Christensen, as Anakin, fighting Ahsoka, because that's what's going to happen, dog.
Right, 100%. Literally, Grogu got knighted because he helped her win the ball game. Don't even get me started on the ball game.
Word. What a poor
I
choice.
didn't even talk about the ball game, okay?
What a poor use of that mother freaking force power.
Dude, I gotta watch this fucking episode.
I mean, you can. I mean, look, in the end, they're moving the story forward. Okay?
It was
That's
a
cool.
filler episode, and honestly,
But where's it going?
I'm very scared for the next 2 episodes. We only got 2 episodes left, and are they gonna even pay off the Moff Gideon thing, or I don't know.
That's the
what hell
other
they're gonna
thing.
do.
Like, why I ain't got no Moff Gideon yet?
Literally.
It's gonna take.
No, they got 2 episodes, man. Where's Moff? We know he free.
Oh no, I'm gonna tell you what they're. I'm gonna tell
Mandalorian's
you.
in it.
I'm gonna tell you what they're gonna do. You're gonna see him at the end of episode 7. They're gonna take us to the episode 8. It's gonna be all about Moff Gideon.
Really?
That'll be cool.
No, it won't be cool because I should have gotten him 2 episodes ago. I should have been teased about it. I should have been something like it's.
No,
I'm
we
not.
were teased about it when they checked.
Yeah,
it.
I saw a
And
ship.
it was freaking Beskar in the freaking walls.
Right.
I was like, yeah. When they opened the episode, I was like, oh, Moff Gideon sitting in there.
Yeah.
Because we know from the last episode that it was Mandalorians who freed him. So now they're working for the dude. Nah, it's fucking Axel sitting in the chair looking like
guys,
a bitch.
I'm telling you right
it's
now.
actually working for Moff Gideon or no?
No, they work for Lizzo and dude.
Yeah.
But are they gonna go back with the person that holds the darksaber now?
Oh,
Well, yeah, that
absolutely
was
they
the
are.
point.
They're all going back to Navarro, 100%.
Yeah, they're going back to Navarre. That was the point.
Okay.
But
She
I'm gonna
came,
tell you
she
this.
whooped some ass. Now she got the darksaber. Yay!
It's just not good. I'm gonna tell you.
Happy
So this weekend is Star Wars Celebration, where they do their Star Wars Comic-Con like announcements about this movie coming out, this show coming out, this preview. The messed up thing is, and like the very sketchy thing is, they're not streaming any of it. Where in the past they have streamed some of it. I'm telling you right now, there's not going to be a good reaction to whatever the hell they're going to announce. It's just not. Like, Star Wars is not in a good place right now.
You really think so? They think they're not gonna
No,
do
Star
it?
Wars is not in a good place right now, dude. I'm telling you.
They're kind of fucking up.
They are.
They're kind of for people putting their hands and shit. They don't need to be
Honestly,
touching.
like, I don't even know if they should do an Obi-Wan Kenobi season 2.
Yeah, I mean, look, that was my good take.
I'll leave Obi-Wan alone.
The only-
because
the
they
only
left
thing-
they left that great. They left that
Right, but you know what? You know what, Leo? You know what's funny? A lot of the people that love Star Wars don't agree with you at all. And that's the crazy part. Dude,
Yeah.
every
They thought the Obi-Wan series was bad.
so many people hate the Obi-Wan series.
Fuck
So many
me.
people hate the Obi-Wan series.
Holy
Let's be
shit.
real. Jack Black being in this episode was a flex because, 100%. That was timed perfectly.
Yeah, I don't got a problem with Jack Black on this. I love Jack Black.
I love Jack Black in this episode. The other cameos didn't work for me at all. Lizzo and like I love Christopher Lloyd. Who doesn't love
Doc
Christopher
fucking
Lloyd?
Brown? Doc fucking Brown?
Yo, Christopher Lloyd, and he name dropped Count Dooku for reasons I can't even understand.
Because he was a separatist. That's why.
It was fucking weird.
And he believed in what Dooku was about.
Right.
I fucks with you, son.
It's too all over the place, man. I don't like. Yeah, cancel Abel, hates Lizzo, hate her, can't stand her. Right. In a minute, I'm gonna need a sentimental man or woman. Go fuck yourself. Like that's how I feel.
Damn, bro.
I don't care. I'm not here for Lizzo. I am not here for Lizzo.
I mean, look, I don't got a problem with her. I just don't want her in my Star Wars.
I have a problem with that cameo. That cameo sucks.
Yeah, well, that's what I said. I don't want her in my Star Wars. That's all. I mean, look, at least she ain't played a fucking flute, right?
There was literally, honestly, I would have rather her play the flute. She's actually like really good at the flute playing. I like that shit. God, all right.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Anyone else have any last minute fucking Mandalorian things? Because I can't.
No, I'm good.
I'm fucking tired, man.
They didn't see it. I already said what I had to say. Move on. Let's go. What's next?
All right, let's get Aaron in here. Let's have like a little last minute conversation here. So
cancel Abel. He hates Lizzo.
Yeah. I'm so angry.
It's okay. I just like Lizzo too. It's fine.
Is there
so
any
angry
other
about the whole thing?
Okay, is there any?
Okay, Tori, this is not a question, right? This is not a question. It's Meg Thee Stallion because at least her ass was shaking for a couple minutes.
You know what? I have to agree. I do love. Did anyone see?
I got a good review for fucking She-Hulk. Remember this daytime stamp?
No. Hold on. Let me be clear here. Did anyone see Megan Thee Stallion throw out the first pitch in a game
I saw that.
I saw that.
I saw that too. Everyone
saw that.
Did anybody else see the dude who got critiqued for literally putting a little around her butt when he took a picture with her? I was like, I probably would have done the same thing.
I probably would have tried
I probably would have tried the same thing.
I would have snuck that hand in 100%. What are we talking about here?
Oh yeah, he did sneak that hand in, boy.
Yeah, good for him.
He really did.
What else are you gonna do? If he didn't, there'd be questions. There'd be a whole lot of questions if he did.
You're a puppy dog.
No, I'm pissed. I'm fucking angry. You know what? You know why I'm angry? Because I'm a passionate Star Wars fan, and I love my Star Wars, and I just feel like it's not in a good place right now. I really feel like Star Wars is not in a good place, and I'm very concerned. I think the Ahsoka show is going to be fire. I'm looking forward to it very much because David Filoni is involved, and and I feel like David Filoni is going to this Beyond Galaxy, whatever the hell it is, the Beyond, to literally get away from the Mandalorian and Kathleen Kennedy and just be like, I'm just going to take my characters and go over here. And y'all just do whatever the fuck you're going to do over there because I got Thrawn, I got Ahsoka, I got Sabine Wren, I'm not a
Star Wars guy. Isn't like everybody in the Star Wars community really looking forward to Ahsoka?
Yes.
That's what I keep on hearing, that Ahsoka is supposed to be like.
It's like, honestly, if Ahsoka fails, we're fucked. We're so fucked.
Like, there's so much you can do with Ahsoka. Like you can get Ahsoka versus Darth Maul.
She looks like a badass character.
You can give us. You know what I really want live action? You remember when they were in that pyramid situation where it's Anakin and it's Ahsoka? Yeah. I want that in live action. I want that replay.
That's what he's there for.
I want that replay.
Well, no. Technically, he's wearing his Revenge of the Sith outfit. So I think it's the fight they have. Yo, for real.
But you also got to realize, when Abel says he's a big fan, you guys are looking at probably one whole section of that shelf behind him, the next to him, is all Star Wars.
There's a whole Star Wars shelf at the end over there.
So if you guys are doubting that he loves Star Wars, he loves his fucking Star Wars. And also, I want to take a poll real quick. If you guys want us in the comments or whatever, want us to do our little pieces of our collection and have a little runoff of it, let us know. I want to see if you guys want to see like what we all collect, like what we all have in our little private collections.
So Wendell's been building something this whole stream.
I have been building something this whole stream. I really have. It's the cutest little guy.
So, Torian, just to have some fun with this, Aaron's never seen a Star Wars anything ever.
I haven't seen. I've never watched Star Wars in my life.
Not a one thing.
I've never watched Star Wars in my life, and I don't intend on starting because I don't have I literally don't have the time to do it. I don't have the time.
Yeah, he hasn't finished Game of Thrones yet.
I'm assuming that's a young Yoda season. Young Yoda would be fun.
No, I want Grogu. Fuck
yeah,
that.
but they're not.
I'm telling you.
Right
Do you want to know how the show's gonna end? Do you want to know? Grogu's gonna start talking.
Yay!
All right, bits.
And the first thing he's gonna do, the first thing he's gonna say.
What is he gonna say?
This is the way.
I'm gonna need a sentimental man.
No, that's wrong. He's gonna say, "I want to rock." He's gonna say,
Wait. You know what he's really gonna say?
Got him.
That's what he's gonna say.
Oh my God. But yes, ladies and gents. So also we're in the works of doing a lot of new things. We're trying to figure out what we're gonna do next. This is like a one-stop shop in the Man Cave right now.
Right, we're getting into Feed Finder.
You want to support us?
Only fats.
Feedfinder.com #Mancave101. Only fats. We're gonna start that website soon.
That's it.
So if you guys want to see what we collect and what we have, we have to reshoot the whole Man Cave tour because I was a little bit twisted when we did.
What? No way.
No.
Yeah, I know. There's gonna be a time when we all go to your house and you're not gonna be a little twisted, right?
Yeah,
that's gonna happen.
That's gonna happen.
Because we only can't call you K-located.
I was gonna say your name.
For no reason. Like,
we have to get a little bit more sober. At least half a bottle in. Then I can go through the whole fucking Man Cave with you guys and get you guys show you, and then Abel can show you his stuff. Then Chase can show you the comic books, and Aaron can show you his stuff, and Wendell can show you the freaking Gundams that I'm trying to get fucking set up all over the fucking place.
What?
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
If you guys had the access to our private chat and you see all the collection that fucking Wendell has in the
Hey. Don't talk about that.
Yo, Daddy, chill.
I'm sorry.
What you talking about?
Oh, I forgot. It was my fault.
Hey.
Well,
Drinking, bro.
all right, we're gonna. Yo, Jesus. All right, so we're gonna call this an episode. So, ladies and gentlemen, from all of us at the Mancave101 Podcast, myself, Aaron, Leo, Chase, and Wendell. As always, this is the Mancave101 Podcast, where we talk about all things nerdy. Like, comment, and subscribe. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. We will see you guys on the next live. Take care. Have a fantastic night. Give me my outro.
I need that.